Welcome to the Surrey Experience.
Welcome to episode 11 of the Surrey Experience. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are all doing better than me because I am hungover as shit right now. I haven't had a drink in like 3 days and I still feel fucking hungover. My brother just got married last week and it's just been a fucking circus at my house. Like, man, we had so much alcohol in my house. It felt like fucking prohibition was coming back or something. But finally, all my fucking cousins are gone. Everyone's cleared out. I'm finally like regaining some sort of fucking, sobriety. But man, what a fucking gong show. A week-long gong show. I don't understand why these weddings have to be a week-long gong show. You know what I mean? It's like, why can't they just be a couple days or something? Fuck, man. My week started so the jerk-offs at my work wouldn't give me fucking any time off, right? So I needed a week off. They said they'd give me 2 days off. And this was like 5 months ago. So I was like, you know what? Fuck those guys. My brother's like, listen, all you have to do is get a doctor's note. Just go to a walk-in, tell them your stomach hurts, and get a doctor's note, right? So I'm like, cool, no problem. So like the Sunday I go in to the doctor. I go into the walk-in, right? I have my whole plan, right? I was practicing in front of the mirror, right? Like my stomach hurts. I got diarrhea or whatever, right? So I go to the walk-in and I sit there, right? And I don't know who the doctor's gonna be, right? And in walks in this fucking doctor, she was like 29 years old, brown doctor, like really good looking, And I'm just like, what? It caught me off guard, right? And I'm like, what the fuck, right? So she walks in and she's like, hey, what's the problem? And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, at this point, I'm in a dilemma. I'm like, shit, should I switch my story here? I didn't really practice for anything else, man. I got to stick with my diarrhea story, So I'm like, oh, my stomach hurts, right? And she's like, what's wrong? I'm like, oh, I've just been, I think I ate something. She's like, are you experiencing diarrhea? And I'm like, yeah, I've been experiencing a lot of diarrhea, right? And she's asking me all these like fucking diarrhea questions, like, was there blood in your stool and all this shit, right? And I'm just like, dude, I'm kind of embarrassed, but at the same time, it's like, fuck, I need this note. So I'm like, yeah, it's been really bad. And she's like, okay, take off your shirt. And she's like touching my stomach and shit. And she's like taking like my like blood pressure. And I'm pretty sure like she knew I was bullshitting or whatever, but so she's like touching my stomach and then she's like asking me all these fucking like diarrhea questions. And I'm like, it's kind of throwing me off, I'm giving like all these like one word answers. And then she's finally like, do you need a doctor's note? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, for how long? I'm like, I need a doctor's note for a week, exactly 1 week. And she was like, okay, cool. And she wrote me the doctor's note, so I called my work, whatever. And that was it. It was like, it's on now. I called my brother. I'm like, it worked. Let's do it. What do we need to do? Right. So that Sunday, it was day one of the fucking wedding week. Right. And on that Sunday, we had a bakra party, which is directly translated into goat party. So basically what we did is we make a bunch of goat meat and then everyone just gets fucking shit-faced, annihilated, and like fucking does all the drugs they can consume. And no one even touches the fucking goat meat. Right. So that's exactly what we did. We just got fucking trashed. Everyone fucking drank and did other stuff. And all the goat meat we made, like barely any of it got eaten. We made like barbecue and stuff. Even there was so much leftover food, right? My dad's like, dude, your fucking friends don't eat that much, do they? And I'm like, yeah, not tonight. Not during a wedding week. No, they don't. But so that Sunday we get fucking trashed, right? Like fucking everyone's trashed. We're here till like 6, 7 in the morning. My poor brother has to wake up at 10 a.m. to do the mayan thing, right? So obviously I don't wake up. I went to sleep at like 7 in the morning. And the guy, he was like in the boiling sun doing the manya thing. And And when I woke up, everyone's like, where the fuck were you? Where the fuck were you? Why didn't you wake up? It's like, dude, what the fuck was I going to do there? I don't understand. Was I going to like fucking... I asked my guy cousin who was there. I'm like, so what did you do? He's like, oh, I just stood there and watched. I'm like, what the fuck are you giving me shit for, you know? That's just a dumb fucking tradition. The manya. Basically, the reason there was a manya back in the day is because in India, people didn't get to shower as often. They showered like once or twice a month, right? And they were dark as shit. So they would put this like fucking cream on themselves when they were about to get married just so their skin wouldn't look so dark. But man, my fucking he looks like he's white, man. He doesn't look black at all. I don't understand why the fuck we still do this stupid tradition. And so anyways, that was the first day. Then the second day was like the Monday, and all my cousins came from like everywhere. I had cousins come from California, from fucking London, Arizona. I had cousins come from Italy, dude. Rome, Italy. Like, I don't fucking get it, man. It's just a wedding. People celebrating a wedding like it's some huge fucking accomplishment. It's not. Every person in the world gets married at one point in their life. You know what I mean? Like, if my brother fucking climbed Mount Everest or something, I would get it. Definitely come down. We'll party. But I don't know. It just doesn't make any fucking sense to me. So all my fucking cousins come down, right? My cousin from Cali comes down. He's like, yo, take me out, right? And this is my cousin from California by way of India, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. I'll take this guy out. Where should I take him? Where should I take him? I'll take him to fucking Cactus, right? Where else I'm going to fucking take him, right? So I go to the Cactus on Scott Road. And my cousin's like, all right, cool, let's go for a beer, right? So we go to Cactus, and then the fucking hostess, the chick that opens the door at Cactus, right? Really good looking girl. But my cousin was like, he fucking lost his mind. He was like, holy shit, these chicks are like waitresses? I'm like, yeah, dude, relax. Like, fucking take it easy. He's trying to like chat her up and shit. It's like, dude, take it easy, man. This is like, you just got here, right? He was blown away. Then our waitress on top of that was another very nice looking girl. I don't know what it is about fucking Cactus, man. They always like fucking, you never see a fat chick as a waitress at Cactus, right? Shouldn't like fat chicks be like pissed off about that, right? They only hire fucking hot chicks. But anyways, my cousin was like blown away. And I'm like, fuck, I was thinking about taking him to downtown or something, but fuck, this guy, his standards weren't too high. So we went to Cactus, we had a couple beers, and yeah, that was it, man. We had like 50 people from out of town staying at my house. I couldn't even stay in my own fucking room, man. I had to stay in the basement like a fucking immigrant, And I hate when people touch my shit. I hate when people are in my room. So I'm freaking out, and I know they fucking took a shit in my room too. You know how I know they took a shit in my room? Because they left a fucking tutti cup there. Like one of those, basically a tutti cup is people who come from India. They don't wipe their ass after they take a shit like normal people wipe their ass. They use this fucking they put water. It's usually like a sour cream container or like an old fucking container of some sort. And they just fucking, they fucking use that to clean themselves. And it's not the most hygienic thing to do. And those fucking bastards left it. They didn't even fucking have the decency to throw it out. I had to like fucking put on rubber gloves and like put it in the trash. But, yeah, man. So day 2 was just chill. We just had like a family barbecue. I still fucking ended up getting trashed until like 3 a.m. And then the third day was like the ladies' party, right? So the girl side throws the ladies' party, right? And like our side of the family is supposed to go there, but we're only supposed to go there for like a couple hours. We're supposed to leave by 9, right? My mom's like, we gotta go there. We gotta leave by 9. We're like, cool, no problem, right? So we go to the fucking ladies party thing, and my whole family is just rocking it, right? Fucking getting shit faced, right? Our mom guys are trying to get us to leave at 9. We're like, fuck you, we ain't leaving, right? Even like the old dads are like, fuck that, we're not leaving. We rocked it there till like 11:30, till they're about to close down. And yeah, I got pretty rowdy. My mom was pissed. All the ladies in my family were like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? But that was a good night too. And I rocked it pretty hard that night. I think I went to sleep at like 3-4. And by like day 4, I'm fucked. Like I went way too hard in the first 3 days. My like throat, I'm getting like step throat or something. I had so many butts. Fuck, it was retarded, man. So day 4 is like, it's a big day. It's like the Jago party thing, the manya, like the real manya at like the hall. And my throat's going out, so I'm like drinking like warm beer and shit, right? I'm not putting any like ice in my fucking drinks. And So the fucking Jago thing at the hall this is when everyone comes out. All the friends, everyone's at the Jago thing, right? And we got the hall and everyone's getting shit faced, right? Everyone's doing everything, no limits, right? Everyone's rocking it. And my cousins from like Cali are amazed. They're like, "What the fuck? This is your guys' Jago? This is like the size of their fucking weddings, you know?" So everyone's going hard, everyone's jaws are going, you know, everyone's drinking. And then the hall guy, it's like 12:30, right? And the party's like ending, everyone has to go to work, right? So the hall guy comes up to us, he's like, "Oh, you have the hall till 2." We're like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, you guys have the hall till 2." We're like, "Cool." We sent all the parents home and there's like 30 of us left, and we like hit a couple bottles under the table, and there's like literally like 20 to 30 people left in the hall, and we're just cranking the tunes. Poor DJ wanted to go home and shit. We were like, "No, fuck that, you're staying till 2." And we literally just sat at the hall and drank till 2 a.m. And then we went back to my house and after partied, and that ended at like 5. And then the next day, I think it was, so the Jago thing was on Wednesday, and then the next day was just like a chill day. It was like the Thursday, the day before the actual wedding, and like all our families over, and we like got catering and stuff. And that day I tried to take a beer down, it just would not go down. Like my body was rejecting it. Like, you fucking moron, you can't keep putting this shit in your body, you're gonna die, you know? So I tried to force it. All my cousins are trying to force me. It was just not going down. I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna take today off. You know, I'm not gonna touch any booze, I'm gonna soldier it. You know, I'm gonna be like a fucking Gyanni, you know what I mean? I'm gonna just chill. So the Thursday I just chilled. I didn't drink anything. I think I smoked a couple dubs. That's about it. I ate. I got some good like rest and shit. And then day 6 was the actual wedding, my brother's wedding, you know, and I'm like the fucking that was the most brutal day of my life. Dude, I hated every minute of that day. Like the fucking in the morning anyway, right? So I had to fucking wear this like achkin thing, right? It's just like fucking, I don't even know how to fucking describe it, but it was like a fucking winter coat and like these like fucking pants were, I don't know, man. It was just like the most ridiculous outfit you could ever fucking wear. And it didn't fit properly, right? Because my parents went to India and bought it and I didn't go with them. So I couldn't like get it like fit to my proportion properly. But anyways, I'm fucking wearing this thing. It's so tight. It's like cutting off circulation to my fucking arms and shit, you know? And so we have to do like this thing where you put like some sort of thing, like, I don't know what you would call it in English, but you put this thing on like the guy and then he puts it on you and then you have to take a picture, right? So my fucking uncle's like, "Listen, dude," because in our retarded Punjabi tradition, when you do that, you're supposed to like, the brother's supposed to pick the other brother up and like kind of like, you know, it's kind of like a fucking wrestling match, right? So all my cousins like, "Yo, make sure you fucking pick up their brother. Make sure you pick up their brother," right? And I'm like, "Fuck yeah, dude, I got this. I didn't even drink last night. I got this," right? So the guy puts the little thing on me. I put it on him and I pick him up and I start like fucking like going up and down and like running around with them and shit. My uncle's like, "Dude, put him down, right?" And I was like, "All right, fuck, sorry, dude," right? But yeah, that was fucking so stupid, right? And I'm thank God that I talked to him after, like my brother's wife's brother, and I was like, "Yo, fucking thank God you didn't try to wrestle me, because I would have been fucked. My pants would have ripped like that," right? And he was cool about it. He's like, "No, it's all good." You know, but so the wedding, right? I have to sit it. Normally when I go to a Punjabi wedding, right, I go straight to the wall. I don't even eat. I go straight. I get a wall seat. I sit there. I fucking spread my legs out a bit and I just chill, right? And right when the wedding's over, I leave. But this was my brother's wedding and I had to sit there the whole fucking time. I had to sit front row, right? My legs, I don't do yoga and shit. I barely stretch, right? I can't sit cross-legged. And then to add insult to injury, I can't, like, the little fucking, my top like sweater thingy was like so tight on me, so I couldn't even cross my arms. So it was the most brutal 2 hours of my life. I had to like fucking, like, I had to keep adjusting my legs and shit. And all my uncles are like, "Dude, what's wrong with you? We could sit fine." It's like, yeah, because you guys fucking actually do this shit. You guys actually go to the temple, right? So anyways, I'm just dying. I'm fucking dying. Those 2 hours went by so slow, right? My poor brother had to sit like that for like 4 hours because everyone's like trying to take pictures with the guy, right? But it was just so fucking weird, man. It was so weird to see my brother get married, you know? This is like the fucking, we were just little kids. We were just little fucking kids 2 years ago. And now this guy's like walking around the thing. I don't know. It was fucking weird, man. I was like having crazy like epiphanies while the guy's getting married, right? So anyways, the fucking wedding finally ends, right? Thank you, God. I'm like praying, God, please hurry the fuck up. You know, this is fucking taking forever. So the wedding ends. We go outside. We have to do some more bullshit pictures. And then right then, we get in the limo. I'm like, give me a beer. I cracked a beer inside the temple parking lot. That's how long this wedding took. I needed a beer so bad. And then we started drinking. We went to this park out in Richmond. Got shit-faced there, right? And then we had to go to the fucking girl's house to do the doli thing. It's another fucking stupid tradition in my culture, right? So basically, in my culture, what you do is after the guy gets married, you go back to the girl's house, and then you like take it's basically like symbolizing that you're taking the girl from her parents' house back to your house, right? So fucking, and then like the fucking girl starts like her whole family will start like bawling their eyes out and shit. And like the bride will start bawling her eyes out, which makes no fucking sense. It's like, you're the one who wanted to get fucking married. Why are you crying? You wanted this. You begged for it. You would have left the fucking guy if he didn't marry you. Like, why are you crying? You should be high-fiving everyone, not fucking crying, you know? And they're not even crying like sobbing. They're crying like fucking like someone like dropped a bowling ball on their foot or some shit, you know? I probably sound like such an insensitive asshole, right? But yeah, the doli, it doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Like back in the day in India, it made sense because they had arranged marriages, right? So like the fucking guy, the girl would start bawling her eyes out because she has to go with this fucking stranger, right? She has to go with the stranger to his house where she's not going to have contact with her family no more because there was no internet back then. There was barely any phones. There was like one car per village. You know what I mean? There was nothing back then. You couldn't like communicate. The only way you could communicate is like by writing a letter, which would take like months for your family to get, right? And back then, like divorce was frowned upon too. So you're totally rolling the dice. Back then, yeah, cry your little fucking eyes out. I totally get it. I would cry too, man. Could you imagine? Could you fucking imagine being like a 19-year-old little Indian girl back in the 80s, right? And your parents like fucking marry you off and like to like some ugly fucking guy who smells like BO, you know? And then the guy's like trying to fucking de-virginize you that night. That's some scary shit. And I totally get it. I would cry. My mom would probably cry. Everyone, I get why everyone would be crying. But this is Canada. It's 2016. You know what I mean? You got a cell phone. You got your own car. You know, you fucking live 2 minutes away from the fucking guy. Like, why are you fucking crying? You can get a divorce like that. And even if you get a divorce, everything tilts in your favor. So even if shit fucks up, you're going to get half of the guy's property. Like, why are you crying? Why the guy should be crying? The guy should be the one fucking crying. It should be like a reverse doli. You know what I mean? They shouldn't do it at the girl's house anymore. They should go to the guy's house. The guy's parents should start crying. Like, dude, we put all the property in your name. I hope this fucking, I hope this chick doesn't like take half our shit. You know what I mean? But for the girl to cry, it doesn't make any sense. It just fucking doesn't. And it's a stupid tradition. And we need to get rid of it. I wonder if like our kids, like the next generation will look at our traditions, our wedding traditions, like fucking how retarded they are, you know? Like get shit-faced for an entire week. Just consume every piece of alcohol and drug in your vicinity. You know what I mean? Those are some pretty fucking stupid wedding traditions too. But I don't know, man. So that was the wedding thing. They come back to our house and like fucking like some more stupid traditions. Like you have to put oil on the ground or something. I don't know. It was just fucking retarded. At that point, I was like, just fuck off, man. I'm gonna change. I had to get this fucking sweater thing off, dude. I was boiling my balls off, man. I had to wear a sweater in the boiling heat. Like, I don't know if anyone's seen an Uchkin before, but some of them are like light, but mine was like, it was like an Uchkin you could wear in like fucking December in like Edmonton or like Fort McMurray, and you would be fine. You would be perfectly fine. You would not feel cold at all. So that's what I had to wear. So I came off. I just ripped it off. I threw the first two. I threw on like a shorts and like a t-shirt, right? And then like all the ladies are doing all that bullshit. So I had to take care of all the fucking men. I had to like, pour them drinks and like fucking, I was basically like a fucking waitress. That's what I was, man. They'd be like, yo, Ben, get me this. Ben, get me that. Ben, get me paper plates. Ben, give me a fucking drink. Do this. Go there. Fucking pick this up. And then, oh man, it was so fucking annoying. I swear to God. I texted my brother. I was like, dude, man, the boys are getting out of hand, man. They're rocking it too hard. He just texted me. He fucked off to a hotel with his wife, right? So he just texted me back like, dude, you have to deal with it. You have to soldier it. And I was like, fuck you, asshole. Right? And then like at like 2 a.m, fucking one of the guys just comes up to me. He's like, yo, can I see your wallet? I'm like, what? He's like, look, give me your wallet. He takes my wallet, takes out $120 from there and gives it back to me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why would he take $120 from me at like 2 a.m, right? And then he comes back half an hour later and he's like all rubbing his nose. And I'm like, oh, I get it. I fucking get it. But I'm like, hey, man, that's bullshit, dude. You can't take them. That was like my money. I pulled out of my fucking bank account. If you wanted the $120, you should have went to my dad and asked for his fucking wallet, not me. But anyways, finally, the last day, the main event, the final hurrah, day 7, the wedding reception. Fuck, dude, I was so pissed off with all the errands I had to do. I grabbed one of my cousins. I'm like, let's go, man. You're coming with me. We went right at 12. We went to Cactus in White Rock this time, and we just got shit-faced for like 4 or 5 hours. And then we came home, we quickly got ready, and then we went to the reception, man. And fuck, what a gong show. What a fucking gong. That reception started at like 7 and it ended at like 3:30. So I was there from 7 to 3:30. How many hours is that? 7 to 12, 5, 3, 8.5 hours. I was at the fucking reception for 8.5 hours. It ended so late, man. I guess we knew the hall guy or whatever. He was cool about it. So the reception ended at 3:30, but it was a fucking crazy party, man. Right? I had to go up there and do my little speech, right? So I did the speech. I said some shit I probably shouldn't have said, but whatever. It was my party. No one could really say anything to me, right? And then the fucking guy, the stupid fucking camera guy, I'm not going to say what company it was because I don't want to put him on blast, but they forgot the slideshow pics. So my brother's all like, what the fuck? Everyone's kind of like, what the hell? So anyways, the party starts rocking. We didn't have any of that bullshit like dance performance or magicians. All that shit's so fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Just like start the fucking party here, right? So we get the party started, and then everyone's having a good time. And then the DJ comes up to me, and the DJ's like, yo, man, people are wilding out at your party. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Everyone's rocking it. Everyone's having a good time. He's like, yo, one of your fucking guys, some guy at your party flashed a fucking gun at me because I wouldn't play a song. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what guy? Show me the fucking guy, right? What guy? And he points the fucking guy out, and I have no idea who the fuck this guy is. My brother has no idea who the fuck this guy is. Apparently, he's like one of my dad's like buddies' sons. I don't know who the fuck he was, right? So we had to like tell him to fucking. And then the guy took his shirt off and started dancing. And like all my fucking sisters, all my cousins are there, So I told my brother, I'm like, listen, man, I'll handle it. Chill the fuck out, right? So obviously, I'm a pussy. I said someone else to handle it. Right, and then they got rid of the fucking guy, but like, who the fuck brings a gun to a reception? You know what I mean? I don't fucking get it. So what? The DJ didn't play your song. Give the guy a fucking 20. He'll play any fucking song you want, man. You know what I mean? It's not that hard. Why would you bring a fucking gun, you idiot? Why would you risk your fucking life and someone else's life when you can just fucking hand the guy a $20 bill? He'll literally play fucking anything you want on YouTube for fucking $20. So whatever, the party's rocking. We get rid of the fucking douchebag. Everyone's having a good time. And then it's like 12:30 and they're like, hey, we're shutting the bar down. And I'm like, what the fuck? They can't shut the bar down at 12:30. That's retarded, right? So they're like, yo, man, my brother's like, yo, liquor license closed at 12:30. Figure it out. And everyone's asking me for a drink. Everyone's like putting their fucking cups in my face. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, Dad, what should I do? He's like, do this. Grab the bottles, put them under the table. I'm like, cool. Right? I grab one of my fucking uncles. We grab like 8 bottles, one of every kind. We got fucking scotch, Crown, vodka, you name it. We have everything, right? So we put it under the table, and the security guard's like, no, you can't do that. I'm like, listen, dude, get the fuck out of my face. You can find me, do whatever you want. Cool, right? My dad's even telling, my dad would never tell anyone off. My dad's telling the guy off, right? So the security guy's like, whatever, do whatever the fuck you guys want. So we had like a whole new bar set up, right? We had a table. We had like 8 bottles under there. We had like a bottle of fucking Coke and like cranberry and water. And we had all these plastic cups. So But then I go have the mic, right? And I go on stage and I'm like, they shut the bar down at 12:30. But if you guys want to drink, fucking let me know, right? And the whole party goes, yeah. So fucking dumb, right? And yeah, my dad's like, why the fuck would you do that? Like, now the security guy's gonna be even more butthurt. But anyways, everyone comes down. Everyone's drinking like hard now because they're scared that they might take the booze away, right? But the whole party keeps going. We rock it till like 3:30, and then finally the DJ's like, listen, man, this is it. Like, we gotta shut her down. And we're like, all right, cool, no problem, right? And that DJ was really good, man. I don't want to trash the guy. He went through a lot. He saw a gun and shit, you know. Poor guy must have been traumatized. He played some great songs, but the one fucking thing that pissed me off is he would play a good song, and then after a minute he would just cut it. Like right when it like the verse would kick in, he would cut the song and play the next one. And my buddy had to literally go up to the guy, give him like $50 and be like, hey man, play the whole fucking song from now on, all right? But other than that, he was great, man. So the party ends, we go to Denny's, right? Obviously no one's gonna fucking eat, so we order a bunch of food, no one eats. Right? I had like 2 fucking chocolate milkshakes. And that was it, man. That was the wedding week. And I woke up that Sunday and I was just my body was done. Like fucking done, man. I felt like I got hit by a truck, right? So that Sunday, all we had to do was go to the girl's house for like an hour. Like my brother's wife's house for like an hour. We did that, banged that out, came home, and I just chilled, man. I smoked like fucking 3 joints. And I just watched TV, and that was it. I tried to play video games, but one of these little fucking dipper kids fucked up my PlayStation 4 controller, right? Which was obviously going to happen. Something was going to fuck up. My projector was all like tilted, you know? So much shit going on. Like, there was so much garbage at my house that there was just raccoons everywhere. Like, last night I came home, right? Ripped out of my mind. And I come home and I see these raccoons running away. And I'm like, oh, fuck, right? And I'm all tripping out. And so I go to walk to the door and I see 2 raccoons standing there just fucking staring at me. No fear, nothing, right? And I'm ripped out of my balls, so I'm tripping, right? And I just make a dash for the door. I quickly fucking open the door and I shut it, right? And I'm like, Mom, you got to clean the fucking garbage out here. But yeah, man, the house is trashed. All my cousins are gone, thank God. I love them all. I really do. They're fucking awesome. But fuck, man, I need my space, dude. I need my space. I need my own room, and I need people to stop shitting in my room and using the fucking dirty cup, you know? But finally, yeah, all my cousins fucked off. My Cali cousins were like, dude, we've never seen a wedding like this. We've never, ever seen a wedding like this before. Like, what the fuck? This shit was crazy. And I'm like, yeah, dude, welcome to Surrey, you know? This is how we fucking do it out here. But inside, like, my body's, like, fucking dying. But yeah, man, everyone's gone now. Everyone made it home safe. All this wedding bullshit's over. So I just want to congratulate my brother and his wife. I really hope they last forever. I really do. Because if they get divorced and my brother has to get remarried, I might fucking kill myself. Because I cannot go through this bullshit ever again. But before I go, I did want to just tell everyone to... my boy DJ Intense is releasing his new CD this week. It's called 124 or 124. That's a legendary street in Surrey. Not as legendary as 68, but it's pretty legendary, and it's a great album, man. Please go support him. Please buy it off iTunes or wherever he's selling it. The guy's just a gem, man. He's helping all the local artists in Surrey, and please support the guy. The guy's one of my best friends. He's a fucking legend, dude. Great dude. And I also wanted everyone to go check out Welcome to Surrey. It's this new like show kind of thing. You know, I should fucking look it up because I watched it. It was like a 10-minute like show thing. I think they're trying to get picked up by like TELUS Optic, but it was like a TV show that they made called Welcome to Surrey. It was really funny, man. It was really well done. And hold on, let me pull this up. Welcome to Surrey. Welcome to Story. Oh shit. Sorry about that. Welcome to Surrey. What is it? Story Hive Pitch. Do I have like a website here? Story Hive. Okay. Well, if you just type in Welcome to Surrey, you'll come up. And it's like this show that these 2 dudes did about Surrey. And it was really funny. It's really well done. It's not like dirty or anything. It's like, it's nothing like the Surrey Experience. It's actually proper. So please go check that out. I think you have to like vote for it and they might actually get picked up. So please support them, man. Support your local artists instead of supporting all these fucking jerk offs that you have no connection with. Pick up DJ Intense CD and support Welcome to Surrey Story Hive I'm sorry, I'm totally butchering how to fucking just Google Welcome to Surrey, man, and check out. They have like a YouTube clip, 10 minutes, really good shit, man. Anyone who's doing anything, positive in Surrey, we should definitely support them instead of supporting like all the jerk offs killing each other. But this is episode 11 of the Surrey Experience, and I'll talk to you guys next week.